Are we... Are we back? I... Did we get back? I hope we're back. Um... I mean, at the 3 hour point is kind of a bit late to be back, but we're gonna give it a shot. Now, we've got some mold monsters under our sway, and that's good. Now, we've also got assholes with rocket launchers, and that's bad. So we're gonna have to kind of do a bunch of stuff all at once. And hope that it works out. But if we take everything like one shot at a time, maybe it's gonna be okay. Mold monster, help me. Also, kill that dude. Mold monsters do a fuck of a lot of damage. Like, there's a bunch of them, and they're just spewing mold all over the place. So don't eat mold. I think that's basically, if we're learning anything from this, it's that you don't want to eat the stalks of the mold, because that's bad. Alright, no more mold monsters. Good. Any more enemies at all? No. Also good. Oh, okay. I mean, but the thing is, they told us that they were... that you eat the stalks and then you become the mold. And that sounds bad. Honestly, that sounds really... I wouldn't have advised that to anybody. Oh shit. We got the hotel again. Fudge. Okay, so we got a puzzle. And we know that we just handle puzzles very well. Every time we've done the puzzles with no problems. We've got Audie talking in our ears. We have no open doors. No other interactables except for the bell. So let's interact with the bell. I mean, you're not wrong, Claire. Yeah, absolutely not wrong in that point. I did the thing. Adi, I did the thing. I did it. And then why don't you... Is there a room that opened? Oh, I see light. Light is a start. Please don't play that song for me. I don't want it. We'll try this first. Alright, we did that 3 times. It didn't help. Also 3 times, not helping. Because... Why? Also posters of Finland. You know, so, because Finnish tango. That's the whole thing. What if we, like, we hit the button once? Oh shit! Oh fuck! What? Hi, mold. Excuse me? Are you here? And why? Can I kill you? No, I can't. We've got eyeballs, and I didn't expect them. So I want to apologize for that. You know, just in case. They're not real eyeballs, but even still, like, folks might be a little bit. And that's okay if you are. Concierge? There's eyeballs. They're gone. The eyeballs are gone. Why? What? I am... But what is the gimmick here? What is the thing that you want me to do? Alright, we turned off the finished speech. And we're gonna hit this bell. And now we've got eyeballs. Why do we have why do we have eyeballs? Okay? Like, is that a thing? Should we do I need to ask about this? Could you not? I don't know. No more eyeballs. But door number 2 is open. Why the fuck is door number 2 open? What did we do? What? I don't... Okay, here's the thing. I don't get there's moon logic. There's moon logic. And then there's just like do stuff. And I feel like sometimes this game is very much do stuff. And the stuff doesn't connect to anything. You just do it and then stuff happens. I can't... Are you... Like, is that good? Oh, we turned the thing on. And we're gonna continue turning the things on. Alright. Cool. I guess. I mean, we did a thing. And now the door is closed. Except the first door is open. Why? Why? Are you on or are you off? The moon makes a lot of sense. I like the moon. It just hangs up there in the sky like a big piece of cold rock, and I can wrap my mind around the moon. 'Cause she's sweet. But, I mean, at the same time, I feel a little bit adrift in these puzzles. Now it's opened up a new door. But this door, now it's gone. The eyeball wall is gone. Why? 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 Why is it gone? I don't fucking know. It just is. Sure. Just, I mean, whatever. We turn on some radios, we hit a bell, and things happened, I guess? We got a key. Where's the key go? Where does the key go? What does the fox say? Seriously now. You just did this thing. You just did it. And you're like, okay, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna roll with that. Alright, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Why not? The Albany summary. Now, is this Albany, New York, or Albany, Alabama? I do not know. Nor, honestly, do I care that much. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau had discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned building warehouse belonging to the Redacted Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity, along with the noises were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Redacted accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. I only know of one werewolf, and she is basically just horny. So, but also very interested in InfoSec, you know, as werewolves tend to be. So I can't really, I wouldn't really want to throw shade on werewolves. Just in that my one encounter is fairly positive. Oh, Stu, I did not message you back, and I should have done. Things are there a lot, but I'm glad that you're okay, and I hope that you woke up on time. That the time that you needed to wake up, that I completely fucked up and didn't message you back for. Yeah. Now, we are in the Black Rock Doom Quarry, which means that we might have to deal with, you know, evil things. And I'm not big on evil things, but we're gonna try to do the thing that we need to do here. I guess we bypass the whole lot of it, because they're red folks down there, and the Reds, as we know, if we're American, are evil? Question mark. I mean, the Stalinists are evil, and tankies are pretty bad, but are the red glowing ghost buddies also bad? Did we just do a thing? I think we just did a thing. I think we just did a thing that was probably not going to help us out very much. I'm alive and okay is a state of being I'm not familiar with. I mean, that's a mood. That's totally a mood. And a fair one. What did we do? Okay. We did that. That was the thing that we did. And we didn't die. I have no idea why. Yes, because of the children of the specter of capitalism, obviously. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think. It all gets just a little bit confusing sometimes. Cable car control room. I want to ride on a cable car. Cable carts are very cool. Ergo, we want to ride on them. Oh shit! Excuse the fuck out of me? I just killed you. I'm very sorry. I didn't... Did you have family? I hope not. I killed the fuck out of that dude. I feel kind of bad about that. Not a lot, but, you know, still a little. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, redacted along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates in accelerated physical redacted from redacted rendered field agent redacted, and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found A-163 at the origin of the redacted, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. I mean, sounds very normal. Sounds like a very normal way to handle things. Hey? Why are people shooting at me? I didn't ask you to shoot at me, you assholes. I mean, very rude. That dude just... The thing that dude just did. I don't think that was cool at all. Alright, we're gonna control that guy and also die. Dying, I think, is gonna be a thing that happens here. Holy Christ! There's a ton of shit. Everything is red and everything wants to kill me. And that is just... I mean, really though? Really? Is that how you want to do this? Oh fuck. Grenade. Not cool. Very much not cool. Oh. Much better than we have in the past. But, like, wow, is there a lot of stuff? I don't know why. Is it okay? Should we go? Oh, excuse me? Brrr. Why did that happen? What? I don't get it. I don't care. I don't care. It's cool. It's cool, it's cool. Just gonna do that thing that we did. We were surviving. Buttons. We were actually doing pretty well. And then grenade? Invisible? Because that's how grenades work. I mean, I know that we're granting a certain degree of reality contortion here, but I'm still a little bit miffed about that. I'm a touch miffed because we were doing well. Okay, through the door and just like zoop around everything. Because we don't need to deal with most of the stuff. It seems like that's not what we wanted. Okay, good. Good, good, good. But still a box. I assume so. I mean, I figure that Bruno Mars is probably fairly capable. But even still, like, there's just a lot going on. And we drop down here. And this got us to the cable car room. And the cable car room was filled with things that wanted to kill us. Which is okay. I mean, it's a game. Things are supposed to want to kill us. But at the same time... Oh, shit! I forgot about that guy. I still feel bad that, like, we had to kill the fuck out of him, but, you know. Right, let's try it from here and see if this works out for us better. Now there's many things that want to hurt us right now. Luckily, explosions. And oh, excuse me. You are from whence? Okay, one step at a time. Let's deal with these problems one step at a time. Biff? Sorry if I don't look at chat too much for the next couple of seconds. Like, I feel like there's a lot right here. Well, how many dudes are they gonna send at us? 'Cause, like, why this many? Okay, deep breath. One step. We're gonna one step this. Oh, everybody glows. That's usually a bad sign. And everybody regenerates the shields. So, you know, like, that's a thing also that we should keep in mind. Wow, you're very close. I need you to not be any more close. I need you to be dead. Fuck. Okay, you're my friend now. Kill your friends who are not my friends. Why did you run behind me? That's not how it works. Oh, okay. I think we did it. No. People are still shooting things. Why? Okay, fuck you, buddy. I'm just, honestly, just to hell with you. Yes. Whew. Absolutely, Kronos. like, the sea's power is a thing, is a 100% thing, and I'm not sure, Stu, but I think plastique. You have to say it in the French because the French is by nature more explosive than the English. I mean, you just said plastic, and people think like, what, old CDs, DVDs? What, are they all copies of The Room? And you're like, no, it's plastique, because it explodes. Also, well, our current place is nowhere, and that's... I feel that on a very deep and philosophical level. It feels kind of like life, at the mo. Longest cable car ever. Does it? Must it? I mean, we've all got blood on our hands, but the French have, they've made a name for themselves. You're not wrong. Kronos, you're not wrong. It's the difficulty of words that measure both space but also chronology. I think that we're kind of on the edge of those two planes, or the crossover point of those two planes.
There's something up ahead. Do you see it?
I don't know, Jesse. Is it gonna kill us? I mean, like, basically everything else? Oh, that was not, what? Why? Are we in Finland? Is this Finland? It's okay if it is. Just let me know. I want to know how much I'm gonna lose. What the do we have to fight Audie? Cause I like Audie a lot. I don't want to kill him. He seems decent.
Did you miss me?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Did you have peace in your song?
No, I did not.
No. Bart, don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
We didn't have to kill Audie! Oh, Andrew!
Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
It is very good to see you. I hope that you're very well. I mean, you came in, like, right at the point where, like, the little story bit ended, so I kind of wanted to get that bit, but glad you're here. And, it's just gonna go with that. Now, what if the cassette is Audie? I mean, honestly, Kronos, at this point, I would not be surprised in the least. Audie seems like, so far, except for Emily, and I've got a soft spot for Emily because she's weird, and she's weird in a way that, like, it clicks. You know, her weirdness clicks in a way, But aside from Emily and maybe Amish, like Adi seems to be the only chap that we've encountered who isn't um doesn't seem to have like a hidden agenda, isn't mostly an asshole. I feel like we can go with that, and it might just be my own. Okay, I identify with street level trash because I am, but like you gotta give respect to your janitors. You should, because they're keeping your place clean, and you know you want your place to be clean, because if it's not, then it's kind of gross. Might be kind of gross. I'm so glad that you got the drop in, Andrew. It is always good to have you here. Still, that's not. I mean, that's a nicer thing than I expected to hear today. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Right? Maintenance staff are. I mean, they. Oh shit! We got. Hold on. I gotta kill these ghosts or whatever they are, because there's gonna be a lot of them, and they're all gonna shoot rockets at me. Oh, you are such a d-bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to stab me in the neck? Because look, I've only got the one neck. I need it. There, you're my friend now. So go kill your friend. I do appreciate the physics on these enemies. Like, they go flying the fuck back when you knock them. And that just amuses the hell out of me. Oh, are you done? Look at you floating down there. That dude's just floating down there, like he's got a thing going on. Got a thing. Boof! Wow, like, just all the health here. It's never enough to actually heal you, but Arkrat's got some amazing emotes, and actually, Alice, I don't know if you are still on, but if you are, maybe shoot Arkrat a DM about his emotes, because they're pretty neat, and it might be something that works out for you, because if I don't know. Brain meats just died right there. The brain meats were just gone. I had them for a second, and then I didn't. Where do you want me to go, game? A lovely friend made them. The heart's personal favorite is based on the colors of the heart nebula. Because I know words. The words, they just come right out of my mouth. But seriously, actually, where do they want us to go? We got off the cable car. We didn't need to be the cable car control, because we did that already. Door? Elevator. Elevators work like door. We're already here. There's no way to make it go, because we fell down. That's what happened. We fell down. How do we get back up? Seriously, though? Was there a control point that we could do one of those fast travel deals? I don't know any specific words of any kind, but that is absolutely besides the point. I mean, it's a mood, Kronos, and I feel it quite often. Actually, though, seriously? Like, we're in the quarry. It's the restricted area of the quarry. Where's my elevator? Because I would like to go away now. I don't need to be here. No toys. No notes. Like, signs of many dead people. The actual fuck and fuck? Surely it's got to be like a toggle, right? It's going to be a big toggle and then a little toggle, and then we're going to use that to get through the whatever the heck is going on here. No. No. You're just gonna do that to me. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I don't super feel like a toggle level in 2021. I mean, any level in 2021 is certainly something that should be celebrated. I don't super feel like fiddle fucking around with this forever. I am going to take a short break because we are at like the 3.5 hour point, and I'm going to check this because fuck this noise, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to do the thing that we need to do. But until that point, please get some water and do a little bit of stretching. It's good for you. Oh, I mean, honestly though, like, why would you not? Why? That's a. Why would you not put a fast travel point on the other side of the freaking thing, and now I gotta go ride this silly ass cable car back across nowhere? It's gonna take 20 minutes. Fine. It's cool. Like, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Well, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you have used the fast travel point at the other end of it? Because, you know, the thing that you did, it seemed like you were supposed to do it. Oh, that's crap design. Honestly, that's just They could have done better than that. And they didn't, because they didn't. That's why they didn't do that, because, well, I don't even know. I'm so confused. Whatever. Okay. We go back in the cable car, and then just do it, then just go to the place that we need to go to. Sure. What jackasses, though? All right, we are back. Wait, what did I miss? Wait, is everything okay? I mean, if you sleep and say it doesn't snow here, it will snow when you awake. Oh, rabbits! Also, everybody, rabbits has got a mod sword because I've been doing a lot of, like, backroom consultation with rabbits about kind of the ableism policy in specific, but in general, just like kind of stuff. And I really do. I want to say not that we need more mods, because I think that our channel is actually a really safe place, and I really do trust everyone. But it seemed like, considering the fact that I was doing so much consultation with rabbits, that maybe it would be best to give them a mod sword. So, you know, there's that. What else? I mean, I've never seen you sword fight, but I trust that you sword fight quite well. Okay, so here's the basic thing. To move on with our mission, we actually have to use the fast travel from the control point that's on the other end of the cable car, which is, like, I don't know why they would necessarily do that, because it's just like it's a huge kind of travel thing that why should we need to? But that would actually be pretty cool. Rabbits, I kind of actually talked a little bit about Dark Swords. Dark Swords. Excuse me. Hiccups. Dark Souls earlier in the stream, and that I didn't quite manage to click with Dark Souls because the version that I played had only Japanese for everything, like dialogue and menus and all of that. So it was really hard to, like, figure out the systems of Dark Souls to make a build that was viable. So I died a lot, and then I was like, okay, I'm pretty much okay with this. I remember fighting a very large dragon, and I remember, like, just flinging arrows at the dragon for about an hour and a half to kill it. I want to play Souls now. I had several people bring it up or play it recently. I feel like for myself, Bloodborne might be the better choice. Like, I've heard a lot of folks talk about Bloodborne and how it's in some ways more accessible. And also I'm pretty sure that the language options are there. Wait, so where's our control point? Because I really want to just fast travel. I just want to go. Is it... No? Oh, come on. Please? Though, actually, though, could you just let me do the thing that I need to do? I prefer Doki Doki Literature Club, to be honest. I've heard things about Doki Doki Literature Club, and not, like, they're not great things. I don't know if that's fair or unfair, but there we go. Yosh! I've got Bloodborne 2. I kind of lump it in with the Souls games. Claire, I mean, it seems like a lot of... I mean, that does seem like the thing. Like, most folks kind of consider Bloodborne to be a Souls game. I don't know if that's precisely right, but it feels right. Now, we've got 3. What do we do with this? Let's just do launch. Honestly, launch is fun. It's not lunch, but it's there. It's in the area. Ashtray maze. Finally. Bloodborne kicks my ass on a regular basis, but I liked it enough to play it 6 or 7 times. That's, I mean, that's pretty high praise, honestly, Kronos. Kraut says, I'd be interested in playing Dark Souls games down the line, as well as Bloodborne, but the way I'd want to play them is a little bit different. Ooh. How, I mean, is there... How, when you say different, how do you mean? Stu says, I saw somebody playing Dark Souls with a dance pad. Is that what you're speaking to? I don't think Andrew's probably gonna play with a dance pad. But if you want to keep this under wraps for the Mo, then please do. No reason to unveil things on my stream of all places, but, you know, if you do, we're there for you. As a grungy rock singer would say, it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I'm trying to place that lyric, rabbits, and I'm like, I feel like I'm out from the grunge more than I ought to be, but it's definitely not Bam Bam. Okay, excuse me, but excuse me, but what is this? What is this? Like early 2000s rock coming on here? Are we gonna get, I mean, are we gonna get, like, screwed by the copyright? Like, I can't, I know, I'm sure it's supposed to be, like, a moment, but I can't not, 'cause it's so much. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't. I mean, somebody put a lot of effort into this. They really tried with this a lot. But, like, it's kind of a thing. There should be, like, there needs to be a wahahaha right about now. So, I mean, that's not, you can't put this in a game and just expect people not to fucking laugh their asses off. Is this Poser the fault? It is, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna be serious about this. We're serious about this now. Really? Though? Is this really? Did they want to go with this? I mean, you're not wrong, Rabbits. I mean, a bit unkind, but not necessarily wrong. It's not, I think Spider's got, for folks who are not familiar, Spider Zombie, who is the lead singer of Power Man 5000, I feel like Spider's got a bit of a higher range. Like, he doesn't nail the bass parts so well, necessarily, but tends to, like, arc up. Oh, Stu, that makes me really happy to hear. Oh, we're even wearing the earphones. I didn't notice that. He's closer to his brother on the vocals, definitely. I think so. Andrew, I definitely think so. Like, Rob Zombie can bring the growl when it's necessary, but like he definitely has a bit of a higher range, and Spider is similar, but I think Spider has a harder time like getting those lower ends of things. This sequence, by the way, should be way more amazing than it is. The music just kind of... I mean, I hate to say it, but the music kind of just kills it. Is Spider Zombie endorsed by PETA like his brother? I don't know, Rabbits? Like, I kind of hope not, because... Oh, crumbs. Hold on. I gotta kill things. Mostly because PETA's like a whole thing of fuck. I didn't realize that Rob Zombie was endorsed by PETA. It certainly wouldn't be a thing I expected. But honestly, the things that I expect and the things that exist are oftentimes quite different. Are they actually title dropping the game in the song? Hold on a second. How to do an impression of Rob Zombie's speaking voice based on a quote. Hearing his speaking voice, knowing him only from his music is an experience. I can imagine that. I honestly, like, Andrew, I can't think of if I've heard Rob Zombie, like, in an interview, actually just speaking. This is a lot. Like, all of this... Oh, you just killed me. I deserve that. Spider 1, oh my god, there's zombies. Oh god, how did we know? I mean, I don't know. I wish it was called Spider Zombie. Sadly, Spider 1. Oh shit! Are you... Wait, for real? Oh, and rabbits for real? Oh, buggery. I mean, like, that was a double for real in one section that I'm glad that I know, because knowledge is always something that's worthwhile, but I didn't realize Spider was Spider 1, and I should have checked that, but I hadn't. And I definitely didn't realize that Rob Zombie is up on white veganism, which if you had asked me, if you said, Risco, like, what facts would you not expect from singers that you listen to, and I would have said, I don't know what, like, no, I can't really think of anything that wouldn't be castigating on people. But I certainly wouldn't have expected Rob Zombie to be like, yeah, white veganism, we're down with that. So that's a thing that I've learned today. Oh, did we just like do that whole section with the song and not need to because there was this other place that we could go to? I googled him when somebody said, why even consider Marilyn Manson when Rob Zombie is right there, and went to check up on him. Like, there's a thing there. And okay, first off, let's just break this out and just have it in the open, although I think we've talked about this before. Marilyn Manson is a screaming asshole. He's a domestic abuser and is a giant creep. So there's that. So here's the thing, though, and this is just the way that my mind tracks stuff. Not necessarily a good way or a bad way, it just is the way that my mind deals with things. Like, I have far less problem with people that I expected to be assholes than people who I discover to be assholes. So, like, we talked about Billy Corgan and Dave Mustaine, and I still kind of listen to their music because even from the beginning, I was like, yeah, Dave Mustaine's an asshole. Like, that's his whole thing. That is his brand. And so when I found out that he was also anti-LGBT, and it was like, yeah, you know, that doesn't surprise me at all. That seems completely on brand for Dave Mustaine. And Manson as well. I mean, there was always that kind of background, like, if you asked me in the 90s to name 3 artists who would probably be domestic abusers, you know, Manson would have been up there. So he doesn't surprise me very much either. And I don't listen to Manson really at all anymore because the degree to which he is an asshole bothers me that much. But, like, at the same time, it's like, well, you know, yeah, it's Manson. But, like, finding out that Maynard from Tool is a sex pest, or that Rob Zombie is into white veganism, which has got its whole thing. There's, like, a lot to unwrap there, and I'm not sure if anybody's willing to do that on channel right now. Like, that hits different because I didn't necessarily assume those people were assholes. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it is the way that I kind of process these things. Wait, what? No. Wait, did we not? Oh, did we? Oh, what is going on here? Oh, shite. Folks, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, because I've been streaming for a while now. But if y'all want to check out rabbits, and I suggest that you check out Rabbits. They do a pretty good stream that I enjoy, and I just haven't been awake for recently. You know what? Actually, no, we're not gonna do this song again. This song stop. We can't. Alright. Okay, so this is the 4-hour point. And, maybe this is a really good spot to kind of do the wind down on things. I'm feeling awake, and I'm feeling really good, but I don't want that to bleed into I'm streaming too long, and now my brain is falling apart. And because Rabbits is going to be doing some streaming pretty soon, then that would be a good place to direct attention. Now, we made a lot of progress, a lot of confusing progress, but progress nonetheless, tonight's stream, and I like that. I think we've got about maybe 3 more chapters, possibly 2. I have to check the trophy list to be sure, but we are like getting close to the end game of Control, which means that we're gonna have to think about what happens next. But as far as schedules, tomorrow will be more Control, where we get to listen to this amazing butt rock song that we've been listening to for the past couple of minutes, and hopefully this time we don't die. I think being awake will help that out a little bit more. Wednesday is going to be the dream stream that we should have done on Sunday, but Sunday was, a lot. Sunday was a lot. So we didn't do the dream stream on Sunday, so we're going to do that on Wednesday. And next Sunday, hopefully, will be the Little Big Planet stream, but Sundays are cursed recently, so, hands in the air as to whether or not that actually happens. Everybody, this was, it's always a lot for me, and I mean here, I want to say specifically a lot in the positive sense, not a lot in the negative sense, because you've got both of those senses going on at the same time. This is a lot in the positive sense. You always show up, and yeah, you don't know. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you do. I mean, I figure some of us at least have been in kind of similar places. So maybe you do know what this means. But it means a lot to me. So, yeah. I love y'all. I don't want to say that too much, because sometimes I worry. You say things too much and they stop meaning the things that you want them to mean. But I do. And thank you. Some of y'all have been in touch, and it means, yeah, trust me, it's important. And I appreciate it. But I should probably go now. Y'all check out Rabbit's stream, because they do a good job. And I'll co-sign them. And I'm just gonna go now. So, for me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.